Hi, this is Brad from Pro Leg Gear, and today we're going to be talking about the Granite Gear Nimbus Meridian. This is one of Granite Gear's, what I consider to be one of their best packs. It's an oldie, but a goodie. It's a very lightweight pack, 3 pounds 8 ounces. It has a lot of features which I think really lend itself to backpacking incredibly well. I think Granite Gear does one of the better jobs at designing these packs for the backpacker, especially through hikers. It's a very durable pack as well. We'll start with the shoulder straps, frame, hip belt, that sort of stuff. Granite Gear gives you with this pack an adjustable frame sheet. All you do is simply lift up this little cover right here, and there's a little screw you undo, and you can move it to these different holes so you can size it for your exact torso length. Granite Gear gives you a really stiff, robust foam in the shoulder straps and the hip belts. This pack will feel stiff and kind of hard your first few times out, but as it breaks in for you, the pack gets more and more comfortable. I liken this to some of the older Dana Designs packs in comfort range. They just carry incredibly well, but still remain very, very lightweight. This has an incredibly thick back panel, very, very comfortable to be in. I thought when I first bought this pack for myself that it was going to be very, very hot against your back and really, really sweaty. This does a great job at wicking the moisture away from your back. It's not as hot as you think it would be. The hip belt Osprey Granite Gear gives you is incredibly thick as well. I really like how it hugs your hips. They give you MOLLE compatible little sewn in pieces here, so you can use the Granite Gear hip belt pockets on there, so you can kind of customize which side gets a hip belt, one or both. If the hip belt doesn't fit you exactly right, all you have to do is move this little strap, undo this little screw right here, and put in a different size hip belt. We stock these at Pro Leg Gear, and at no charge we will swap out the hip belts for different sizes for you. Granite Gear also has a shoulder strap pocket which hooks into these points here. Makes a nice easy little chapstick, GPS, something with a holder. The side pockets from Granite Gear have a little drain hole right here just in case you are walking in the rain and you start to fill up with water. It's a nice soft shell material on the outside, very, very stretchy. What Granite Gear did, which I think is very nice, is these pockets are built to hold a 3-liter platypus soft bottle, so you can carry a lot of extra water with you for those nice desert hikes. They gave you the option, instead of having to run the compression strap over the top of the pocket, so when you pull out your water bottle, all your gear takes up the extra space, it's hard to get it back in. You can choose to undo the compression strap, run it underneath the pocket, and bring it out, then reattach to the buckle. So you can still use your compression straps and still have a fully functioning water bottle pocket with it fully compressed. It works incredibly well. One feature I like about this pack, can you see that? They give you a vertical carry right here rather than a horizontal across the pack. So when you're moving through deadfall and kind of tight places, you don't have a big thermarest pad or some kind of pad hanging out real wide. So there's no vertical section here to carry the pad, or horizontal section. What they do is they give you this vertical carry, so you can carry your pad in line with the pack so you don't snag on anything when you're walking. One thing I really have come to appreciate about having a top loader that also has a zipper here is if it's raining out and you decide, hey, I want to pitch my tent, I don't want to have to pull out everything else and get it wet while I'm pitching my tent, you can simply undo this zipper, open the pack, grab out your tent, and zip it back up. This is a waterproof zipper, so no water will get in the zipper while you're hiking. I've seen a couple places online with a negative review about this portion of the pack. Yes, there is a little hole at the bottom of this zipper, and I've seen some places where people think gear is going to fall out of the bottom there. If you pack your pack correctly, you're going to have your sleeping bag here, your tent there, maybe some other layers. Nothing's going to fall out of there. I've had this pack since 2009, and nothing has ever fallen out of the bottom. Granite Gear's lid system, set down here so you can see it better, has a waterproof on the outside, real nice robust lid with an inside document pocket. I like to keep my keys in there again, as I always lose something, it seems, and I always worried about my keys. This is a waterproof zipper as well. One thing I like about the Granite Gears versus some of the other packs is they put the zipper facing the outside. So if you're hiking with a partner and say you need to get your sunglasses out or something like that, you don't have to do the awkward kind of bend your neck, have your partner reach by your head to get into the lid. You just simply turn around, they can open it up, get stuff out for you. It makes it very, very simple. The lid in Granite gear has an integrated hip belt. So when you want to, you can remove the lid using two snaps or two buckles on the back, and this turns into a fanny pack, day pack, so you can do day hikes out of camp when you're there. It has two straps built into the hip belt, one to come back into this buckle on this side. You can loop it through and tighten it up and use a little bit of compression on the pack lid. They also give you these compression straps on the top. I usually put in my little Z-Lite seat just to sit on, or on longer trips. Sometimes my tent makes it up there depending on how much food I'm carrying with me. The top of the pack has a nice rope closure, or the tent holder, whatever you want to call this strap that goes over the top. Simple cord lock. Open up the pack and you get one gigantic sack. This pack is 62 liters. I've had it full with 50 pounds of climbing gear. It has carried absolutely beautifully. It's hydration compatible. It has velcroed closures. If I can open one of these here, if it's not too slick. To run your hydration tube through, one on each side so you can pick right or left shoulder. Inside there's a pocket with a bungee cord that doesn't go all the way to the bottom. It stops about midway, so it keeps the water, the densest portion, the heaviest portion of your pack usually, right against your spine where you want it. You can use the bungee to cinch it up so the water doesn't slosh inside the pack. Again, this is the Granite Gear Nimbus Meridian. If you have any questions, you can email us at info@prolightgear.com or simply give us a call at 406-582-0508. We'll be happy to help you out or answer any questions you may have. Thank you very much.